This is the fountain.
I'm just curious about this place. This is the national. The part of the national park.
Yes, we pay at the entrance.
I know we pay, but we see any guard. They
are having break.
So deal is like this. It's 9:30. Shop, use the toilet, and be on the bus because next stop will be the best preserved ancient theater of the world, and you can hike all the way to the top.
What time is it?
Greenhouse.
Çok faydası olan şeyler çok oldu zaten. Aspendos built on higher hill, flat hill called Acropolis, just straight ahead of us. But in this case, we don't have much left from the city, but theater of the city is something really not to miss. Theater, what type of play they had. When we go inside, I need your attention. 10-15 Perge, flat hill. They settle on the top. Natural.
What was it?
Dory. Okay, my dear group. This is the best preserved ancient theater of the world. It built in 2nd century AD during the time of Marcus Aurelius. You know him? Remember him? But those arches hold these seats. And we have entrances from each side called vomitarium, like vomiting. Vomitarium. They could bring 15,000 people in and out very easy. In and out very easy. We have sections in this theater. The places you see called cavea. Cavea. These are Latin names. Cavea. Orchestra, stage, and proscenium. And the proscenium of this theater is very well preserved. Beautiful statues and the marble decoration you will see in the museum this afternoon. Have a look at this. You can see a high relief of Dionysus. You know Dionysus? Bacchus. The god of wine. Dionysus. This traditional acting and singing started with the cult of Dionysus. Remember, in mythology, Dionysus had Bacchus. Bacchus were great singers, and they can sing and drive you crazy. You lose your mind because of such a great voice and the melody. So, also, Bacchus or Dionysus, god of wine and grape. In Greek world, in the ancient world, after the harvest of grape, people had party and celebration. Same as today in Turkey, after harvest of grape, all Turkish villagers have big celebration. In those celebrations, people sit on the slope of hill, and group of people called kora sang together. Over the time, person came out of the kora. Kora was at the back, but that person recited stories, and this is how it started. Then they had musician and stage, and they, in the early Greek world, they played beautiful stories. What are those stories? Early Greek world. Stories from the Iliad. You remember the story of Iphigenia? You know her, Iphigenia? Iphigenia was the daughter of Agamemnon. God sent Agamemnon consulted the oracle, and God decided that Agamemnon had to kill his own daughter to get a victory in Troy. So these people, when they came and watched this type of plays, they all knew the consequences of the hero or heroes. Like Oedipus, you know the Oedipus complex? Oedipus was a Greek story. He was going to kill his father and he was going to get married with his mother. So if you look at the stories, future or destiny of the hero decided by God. No matter what that person did, he couldn't change the destiny. So when people came in here, they knew the result or end of the play. But the most fascinating thing was here, that person's struggle against the God's decision. And people, when they watch this type of stories, they fascinate. And that's why they spend large amount of money, slave works, to build such an important places. These people lived like 2,000 years ago, but every ancient city we visited, they had big theater. Why? What was important? In this world, in their world, this was the important entertainment. When they were watching the actors, they, same as today, they felt like they are the heroes. Like when we watch movies today, the same reason to motivate us to watch. When we watch Jackie Chan, that's what gives us a pleasure. And that's how they free their emotion. This is one of the fascinating inventions of human civilization. So over the time, content of play changed. This time, God didn't involve this story. Personal decision and the consequences of personal decision, personal behaviors became more important. Like Medea. Remember Jason and Argonauts? They went to kill Kalkos to get the golden fleece. You know that story, Jason and Argonauts? Medea betrayed his father. Medea betrayed her father and her brother. And she gave golden fleece to Jason. And Jason took the fleece and Medea agreed. But after a while, Jason decided to marry with someone else. Medea took a revenge by killing her own children. So over the time, this type of play, personal decision and personal tragedy, became more important. And over the time, unfortunately, people lost the taste of watching this type of tragedy. What became more important here? Gladiator fights. We have to restore this place and we have to open this place to the whole world. Please enjoy. We can take photo before. So we're gonna see Mark.
Today we'll give the opportunity to Tom.
Tom. No, come on. This is the theater. We have to see you guys.
Tom!
Collect the money for you.
Come on, Tom. Okay, go. Hey, 不要浪费时间。
Tom, you won't have an opportunity to see another place like this. It's an important place.